Yeah, so when I got out, I was sent to a halfway house through this program. I won't name the name of the program, but I learned a lot in that program. But I went to their halfway house, which is you end up sharing a room with somebody. And I shared a room with a good guy. His name is Austin. And Austin helped me a lot. Austin let me use his car to take the driving test. Austin gave me some money, and he helped me out quite a bit. And I had a buddy of mine named Scott. His family had a business, and they put me to work. And they put me to work in spite of the fact that they had to find a position for me, which was really cool. Um, Precision Appliances. Go get your appliances from them. But yeah, he got me a job. I couldn't go deliver the appliances because they deliver appliances to rental companies or to apartment rental companies, and they couldn't let me carry the appliance into somebody's apartment because their insurance wouldn't let them. But they found another spot for me, luckily. Um, but I've had to find a way. Sometimes I had to work for myself. I've had to hustle real hard, and sometimes when I got jobs, I got a job that probably isn't everybody's idea of the best job, but I was working at a place called Revelers Hall in Bishop Arts, Dallas. Charlie Moore hired me. He took a chance on me, and he believed in me. And while I was working there, there was a girl that worked there that found out I had been incarcerated because I usually was like, I shared with it. I wasn't ashamed that I had been locked up. I wasn't proud of it, but I wasn't ashamed of it. And she was a relentless bully to me. Like, she was terrible to me. And I mean, she was nice and everybody loved her, and nobody understood or believed when I would tell them, man, she was just downright mean to me. I don't know what her deal was, but I get that a lot. I get that a lot. People find out you've been to prison, and they hate you. I don't know if from what they saw in the movies or whatever, but you got a stigma on you. And like dating women, I tried to be forthright and honest and open about what had happened to me or what I had done, and I thought my sentence was over. And a lot of the times I hear your sentence is never over. I'm not on parole or not on paper, but I still have to deal with the fact that I was convicted of what I was convicted of, and that I hurt somebody really bad and took somebody's life. And I have to deal with that every day still when it comes to work, housing, relationships with people. Like, it takes special people to look over the fact that I, killed somebody and did a significant amount of time in prison. I, I've had women really like me and really be into me, and then they find out I've been to prison, and they're like, oh, well, bye, And it's like, look, dude, I don't know what you think when you see me. Like, I don't have this look for nothing. I have tattoos, and I've always had tattoos, but I've always been me. I've always been like a troublemaker or been into trouble. So like, women see me and they're like, oh, he looks good. Look at his tattoos, and he works out, and he's in good shape, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's because I was locked up for 20 years and I had to work out every day to be able to defend myself. And I had tattoos because that's the culture in there. And they like the look, but they don't like the truth of the look. So I have difficulties in relationships with women. I have difficulties, like, I'm stuck in prison sometimes in my head. Like, I want to fight motherfuckers sometimes. Like, if I feel disrespected, y'all motherfuckers are disrespectful as fuck out here. Um, y'all cut in front of people in line. You bitches don't say excuse me when you walk in front of somebody. You don't understand personal space. If there's this much space around us, why are you walking or sitting right here beside me? You want to sit in my lap or something? Driving on the highway, sticking your finger at somebody, threatening people, but then when it comes time, we're alone. We're right here. You want to talk? You want to talk, and so that's the penitentiary in me. Like I still deal with that shit. Like if you cut me off in traffic, I want to fight because I feel like you're disrespecting me, and it's nothing. It's dumb shit, but that's the part of the penitentiary that still haunts me. Like, and the stuff like, like I said, I'm not no tough guy. I'm not no bad motherfucker, but I'm not going to be disrespected. Like you're not going to hold me, and I'm not going to back down from you. And I don't want to fight everybody. I won't fight anybody. I'm okay. I'm not great. I just with it, but it's not something I want to do. It's something that got me locked up. But there's something inside of me, man, that fucking when people are disrespectful or don't say excuse me or do rude shit, I feel like I have to address it. And that's when I have trouble with jobs. Like if somebody says something to me at a job that, like, I work hard as fuck, and most people that did a significant amount of time in the penitentiary will come out here and be your best fucking worker, but their people skills and dealing with people aren't always the best. And if you just leave them alone and give them the instruction of what they need to do, they'll get it done. But if you expect them to go have to understand these weenie motherfuckers out here, they're going to have troubles. They're going to have problems. But I've been fortunate. Like, I've had good jobs, but like I said, like, I feel disrespected. Fuck you, I'm out, I quit. You know what I mean? And I jump out the motherfucking airplane without a parachute every time, but I land on my feet. And I'm going to land on my feet in spite of you, state of Texas, in spite of you apartment people that don't want to rent to me because I have a felony, in spite of you Airtron and all you people who won't hire me because I've been to prison. I'm gonna be okay. And that's just what it is.
So recently you took some steps to overcome that and get back out on your own again. You want to talk about your business you're starting?
Yes. I happened upon this Instagram, this couple called JT Solutions. They post a lot and they share a lot, and they give a lot of game on the junk removal game, and they do really well. So they've inspired me to figure out a way to get into the business. And every time I ask them questions, they answer my questions and they try and help me. And I mean, they've become like long distance family to me. So I got a loan and I got me a box truck, and I've started my own business, All Clear Junk Removal. All Clear. Yeah. And I have a friend of mine, Tom, who's helping me with this YouTube channel. He's also helping me with the Facebook stuff and all my social media. And I'm extremely, extremely grateful for it. And I hope that I can repay him for it. But this is what I'm doing to make it out here, because I have such challenges dealing with workplace politics and stuff. And so I'm also taking a course in project management. I also intend to share my knowledge of credit with people who don't know about credit. People who've been to prison, maybe some single moms out there, or some vets that need help, military vets that need help. I'm going to figure out a way to share my knowledge with them, and I'm going to make it. I'm not only going to make it, I'm going to make it. And I know I have the drive and the work ethic. If I just need to work as hard for myself as I've worked for these other motherfuckers out here. And I know I'm going to be like my friend Tom and like my friend Bull, and I'm going to make my own way. And, state of Texas, you can suck it. I'm doing it in spite of you. I used to have a piece of paper I carried with me everywhere, and it said, "Do it for the ones who think you're going to fail," and it implies that you succeed for the people. And you know what? That was my motivation, because I knew that there was a lot of people, including TDCJ, Texas prison system, that expects me to fail and set me up for failure in spite of what I did. I now do it to prove the people that believe in me right. My mom, Charlie, Vicky, anybody, Alan Bull, anybody who believes in me, I'm gonna prove you right. Um, and yeah.
So let's talk about, just for a few minutes here. I would imagine it can be tough, not just the cultural adjustment from coming out of prison where you're told when to eat, when to sleep, when to whatever. But a lot of people that maybe have been locked up for years and years and years, they have no credit file left. Or if they do have anything left on their credit file, it's old, it's charged off, and it's bad.
Yeah.
So when you came out, what did you do to get credit established to be able to go buy a dependable car and get a credit card and things like that?
Well, Tom, you chose not to charge your phone last night, so we'll talk about it for a couple of minutes. I have a lot of stuff to say about that, but what I did was, and I have to say it fast because somebody didn't charge their phone, I went to Capital One and Discover, and I got secured credit cards, and I saved up my money. I didn't have transportation. I had to walk to work every day, or walk to a point where somebody would pick me up and take me to work. But I got to work and I made a little money to get it started. I took what money I could, and I got 2 secured credit cards and a secured loan. And that's about $1,500. So you take the credit cards and you use the credit cards. And as soon as it posts, as soon as it shows up there that you can pay it, you pay it. And I built my credit up to like 680, 700 in a year from having 0 credit. And now my credit is like at 750. And I was able to buy a decent used car, and I was able to get a decent loan to help me start my business. And a friend of mine helped me acquire that loan, but he made a pretty penny off of it, and he really didn't do much, to be honest with you. But I did the heavy lifting. I built my credit up, and I built myself up, and I also now have, based on my credit, I have my business credit, and I'm about ready to set this thing off. But I can help you understand how to build your credit from nothing. And there's ways, if you have bad shit on your credit, that you can get that off there too. And I can share that information with you.
So if I'm hearing you right, because I didn't charge my phone, we now have the lead in to the next video you're going to make.
That's a good positive attitude, Tom.